Liz Crede is an organisation development consultant. She believes that the results of any organisation can be improved by building the quality of the relationships within it, whether they're person to person, team to team, department to department, or organisation to organisation. Liz, what are the issues to consider when manufacturing abroad?
I think there are three key issues to consider. The first is the business environment that you will be working in. The second is the local conditions to be considered. And the third are the language and cultural differences that might be there. Within the business environment, it's looking at the legal and financial systems that you'll have to work within, which might be very different to the ones you're used to. With the local conditions, it's about wage levels and the availability of the local workforce. And with culture and language, it's how to deal with any language differences there might be and how to make sure that communications really work well.
What are the advantages and disadvantages of each of the possible locations?
Well, for location A, I think the advantages are that there's a low import tax for cycles, there's a very good rail network, and the workforce will be readily available. The disadvantages are that there's a poor road network, and I think the country is politically unstable. For location B, I think the major advantages are that it has a very good road and rail network, and there's a lot of flat land in the country, which is good for the sale of children's bikes. The disadvantages are that there's high wage costs and low availability of the workforce, so it might be difficult to get people to work there. The big advantage for location C is that the economy is growing fastest than all the other locations, and this will be good for cycle sales. Also, the tax on profits is low. The main disadvantage is that the tax on imported cycle parts is relatively high. And finally, location D. The government is encouraging foreign investment, and therefore they are offering a tax holiday for 3 years, which means you pay no tax for that time. The disadvantage is that after that, the tax rate you'll pay is the highest of all the options.
Which location would you choose and why?
It's not an easy choice because each location has its advantages and disadvantages. But if I had to choose, I'd choose location D for 3 reasons. The first is that it has a mixed landscape, so it should be good for sales of all types of cycles. Secondly, it has a good airport structure, and there's further investment planned for rail and road. And thirdly, there's average wage rates and high unemployment, so it should be relatively easy to recruit the workforce needed.